Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn to avoid some common mistakes, so let's get started. First, this is not correct.
They are so close to each other that they can't even move forward. That's a bumper-to-bumper traffic.
I cannot say that's a bumper-to-bumper traffic. Traffic is not countable, so we cannot use the article a. I cannot say that's a bumper-to-bumper traffic. By the way, bumper-to-bumper traffic means heavy traffic, bad traffic. But we cannot say so we say that's bumper-to-bumper traffic. Or I can express traffic with there is, contraction there's. There's bumper-to-bumper traffic today on the highway. But we cannot use the article a. Let's practice. Is there bumper-to-bumper traffic on the highway today? That's right, there's bumper-to-bumper traffic on the highway today. This is also not correct.
What preposition did I use after located? In. If you want to talk about direction, you can use the preposition to. You can also use the preposition with and say packed.
The word is not pronounced preposition. It's pronounced preposition. We cannot use the long E and say pre. Preposition is not correct. We have to use the short E sound like eggs and red and 10 for the first syllable, the first vowel. Pre. It's a short sound. Preposition. Not preposition, but preposition. And what are prepositions? Prepositions are words like in, on, at, of. These are prepositions. Not prepositions, but prepositions. There are a lot of prepositions in English. And that's one of the reasons that English is difficult to learn, because there are so many prepositions. Let's practice. Are there a lot of prepositions in English? That's right, there are a lot of prepositions in English. This is also not correct.
My hometown is located. If you want to talk about the location of your hometown, you can say is located. For example, my hometown is located in the north of England.
The word is not pronounced located. We cannot say located. First, we have to move the stress to the first syllable. Located. And in American pronunciation, we cannot pronounce the T like a real T. We don't say located. We say located. Put the stress on the first syllable, and the T is between vowels, so it's pronounced like a fast D. Da-da-da-da. Again, located. Not located, but located. Example, the store is near the bank. Or I can say, the store is located near the bank. But really, in conversational English, you don't have to use located. You can just say is. The store is near the bank. Located is for more formal English. So, if you want to use formal English, use located. If you want to talk casual, conversational English, don't say located. Just say is. The store is near the bank. So let's practice with more formal English. Is the store located near the bank? That's right, the store is located near the bank. Now let's practice conversational English. Is the store near the bank? That's right, the store is near the bank. This is also not correct.
My name is Maddie from POC English, and in this lesson, we're going to learn how to talk about cities and places. I have a friend who lives near N.Y.C, New York City, in the U.S.
I cannot say I have a friend who lives near N.Y.C. N.Y.C? The letter is pronounced Y. N.Y.C is the abbreviation for New York City. Pronunciation, N.Y.C. Let's look at the pronunciation difference. If I say vi, that's the V sound in English. But the letter is Y. It starts with the W sound in English. To make the W sound correctly, make the sound lower. Y. When you make the sound lower, you don't touch your teeth. I cannot touch my teeth with the letter Y. I need an open sound. Y. If I say vi, that's the V sound. I need the W sound. Y. Let's look at two words. The first word is vine. Vine. We have the letter V, so we make the voice sound with the teeth, v, and the bottom lip, v. We make vibration. Also, the position is straight. V, not v, but v. Vine. Vine. The position is important. Vine. And the second word is wine. We see the W, so we have to make the sound lower. Make the sound low like here. Wine. You cannot touch the teeth. You can't say v, S be open. Wine. Again, the second word is wine. The first word, vine. The second word, wine. Different sounds. Very important. This is also not correct.
From different cultural backgrounds, from different ethnical groups are living together.
People don't say from different ethnical groups. The word ethnical exists, but it's not common. It sounds strange. People say ethnic, not ethnical. So remember, don't say ethnical groups, say ethnic groups. From different ethnic groups. Example, most big cities in America have people from different ethnic groups. Again, most big cities in America have a lot of people from different ethnic groups. Let's practice. Do most cities in America have a lot of people from different ethnic groups? Very good. Most big cities in America have a lot of people from different ethnic groups. Don't say ethnical. So when talking about groups, it's more common to say ethnic groups, not ethnical groups. This is also not correct.
Terry, tell us about where you live. I live in a bustling and cosmopolitan city known as Silver Heaven.
The word is not pronounced Silver Heaven. It's pronounced Silver Haven. I've never heard of this city, but haven is a word in English. It's not heaven, it's haven. Let's look at the difference. The first word is heaven. It has the short S sound like 10 and red, heaven. It's where you go when you die, hopefully. You go to heaven when you die. And haven has the A making the long A sound, like say and day, hay, haven. A haven is a safe place. A safe place is a haven. Example, the state park is a haven for wildlife. It's a safe place for wildlife. Trees, plants, animals. The state park is a haven for wildlife. It's a safe place for animals, for wild animals. Let's practice. Is the state park a haven for wildlife? That's right. The state park is a haven for wildlife. And we have this city, New Haven, Connecticut. Again, use the long A sound. Not heaven, but haven. New Haven is a city in Connecticut. And remember the pronunciation for Connecticut. It's a strange one. Not Connecticut, but Connecticut. The second C is silent. And the T after that C is pronounced with a fast D sound. So together, Connecticut. It's a state in the United States. And one of its major cities is New Haven. New Haven is a city in Connecticut. Let's practice. What is New Haven? That's right. New Haven is a city in Connecticut. This is also not correct.
A center for business, for lots of offices and banks and headquarters. That part is called the CBD, or Central Business District. Many workers go to the CBD to work for multinational firms. My workplace is in the CBD, which is the modern area of our town.
People don't say CBD referring to a central business district. They just say downtown or city center, depending on the city you live in. If I hear CBD, I think of cannabidiol. Cannabidiol is a thing that comes from marijuana, and it's supposed to be healthy. It doesn't get you high. People sell it, and it's supposed to be really good for you. It's supposed to help you sleep, things like that. I don't know. I don't take cannabidiol, or I don't take CBD. So this is the most common use of CBD. People don't use CBD to talk about downtown. Referring to the Central Business District as the CBD is not common. It exists. You can find it on the internet, but people don't talk like that. They just say downtown or the business district. This is also not correct.
Thriving. Pay attention to the way I pronounce it. Thriving. What does it mean? A thriving city is a flourishing city. It's a city that is economically and physically growing.
I cannot say a flourishing city. The word is not pronounced flourishing. I cannot use the or sound like floor and more. I have to use the sound fleur, flourishing city. I use the sound like burger. It's a closed sound with the R. Make a voice here, together, fleur. Not floor, but fleur, flourishing. It's a flourishing city. That means it's a growing city full of life. That is a flourishing city. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I don't live there anymore, but I hear it's a flourishing city. It's growing, it's full of life. People are moving there all the time. So Dallas, Texas is a flourishing city. Not flourishing, but flourishing. Let's practice. Is Dallas, Texas a flourishing city? That's right. Dallas, Texas is a flourishing city. This is also not correct.
Now, you can usually find rundown buildings in no-go areas. What's a no-go area? Well, it's an area where no-go, you shouldn't go there. Why? Because it's dangerous, perhaps. So, in no-go areas, you can find a lot of rundown buildings. Maybe some of these no-go areas are filthy. That means very, very dirty.
In America, we do not say no-go areas. This is a British term, and we don't say it in America. If you say it, I guess I'll understand because it's kind of self-explanatory. No-go areas, don't go to these areas, but I don't know why, because I never heard this before until I saw this video. We just say bad neighborhoods. If it's a place that's dangerous, there are criminals, that's a bad neighborhood. So don't go to bad neighborhoods, and don't call them no-go areas. It's not American English. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.